Hey, did you guys see the fish I caught last night?
No, missed it.
3 pounds. 3 pounds. I put it on Instagram. It's a big fish. You could eat a lot of fish if you caught a 3-pounder. You know, you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. You teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. You know who said that? Vladimir Putin. Or somebody did, I don't know.
Trusted person.
He's awesome. Listen, you guys hungry?
Sure.
Do you like fish?
Yeah.
Stay right here. I have an idea. See if we can catch a big juicy fish to make for my coworkers with Pete's Eats. Little cedar plank bass. Fish. Oh, that's a big fish. Holy cow. That's a big fish. Oh, I got him. Settle down. Settle. Hey, you're out of water, buddy. 2.5.
All right, today on Pete's Eats, we are making cedar plank bass. I'm kidding, of course, we're making cedar plank salmon. No one's gonna eat a retention pond bass, but we're having cedar plank salmon, and we're having my favorite roasted potatoes. It's cilantro pesto roasted potatoes. To get started, we have 2 pre-preps we need to do, which a pre-prep's still a prep. It's just like a double prep. It's like a prep. We're preparing to prep, but we need to soak the cedar plank for 20-30 minutes in water so it doesn't burn when we put it on the grill. And we need to start roasting the potatoes. Of course, I got red potatoes because I'm a ginger. I was a ginger, but then I shaved my head, so all my freckles. Then we'll toss them in cilantro pesto after the fact. So we'll make the cilantro pesto here in a little bit. So let's preheat the grill or the oven, I don't know. We just need to cut the potatoes into, I don't know, bite-sized pizzas. I'll show you. Perfect. All right, that's enough. I'm always limited by the size of your tray. Your size of your roasting dish will dictate how much food you can put on. You don't want to overcrowd potatoes because you want them to brown. So I'm just gonna put a little layer of canola oil nonstick spray down, and then just start loading the potatoes on. I'm gonna toss them in olive oil too, and salt and pepper. Good. The oven's preheated. Sort of an aggressive warning. There we go, these are good enough. I would never normally crowd a pan this much. I mean, that's aggressively crowded pan, but I don't care. Okay, put them in the oven. It's gonna kind of have to watch it, I don't know, 40, 45 minutes. We'll smell it before we can tell it. It doesn't mean anything. Next, we need to make the cilantro pesto for the potatoes. I love this recipe and it's super simple, and I'm not for measuring. So you just take a bunch of cilantro. Sure, that's fun, right? Doesn't really matter. You need some pepitas. Some pepitas, I don't know, half a handful of a middle-aged male. That's fine. So we're just gonna go 2 cloves of garlic, but I'll tell you, if you love garlic, this is a good vehicle for the garlic because it's raw and it's delicious. So I'm gonna add, I don't know, 2 tablespoons of lime. Throw on the food processor lid. Drizzle some olive oil in there and make pesto. That's it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The next step actually is to make the rub for the salmon. Here's the rub I'm making today. It's gonna be brown sugar, cayenne pepper, thyme from the garden, and it's just to your liking of how you like things. So just a little bit, I'd say, I don't know, 1/4 to 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Then you're gonna put a little bit of cayenne pepper to taste, okay? Not trying to kill the taste of the food. Fresh thyme works too, and plus, if you've got small children, making them pick the thyme leaves, puts hair on their chest. All right, so you just put a little bit of olive oil just to moisten. That was too much, probably. Let's get a spoon. Potatoes are roasting, they've got a little bit of time left. The rub for the salmon's good to go. Salmon's the easiest dish in the world when you do a cedar plank on the grill. And we've got the cilantro pesto just hanging out, waiting to be utilized. So that's it. See you in a second. All right, so that's what it looks like. I'm gonna go put this on the grill. Time for the grill. Salmon on the grill. I'm just gonna set it in the middle of the grill. Like I said, I did not soak the cedar plank as long as I want. It's already starting to dry out a little bit. That's why I'm going with a lower heat than I normally would, because if I don't do that, we will have a fire. This is a flamage situation. This is what happens when you don't soak your cedar plank long enough. Ignition. So we just need to turn down the heat on this side. I'm not panicking, all right. Much better. All right, gonna check on the potatoes. Oh God, this isn't gonna work. All right, let's see if I spill it. Oh, look at that. You just need these. It's like I'm picking a lock. So we can, oh, these look perfect. So we can put the cilantro pesto on them because you want them hot so they suck in all the flavor. And yes, I realize, everybody, I'm using a metal spatula on this pan, and I'll be honest, I don't care at all. Hot potato. And you just dump it all over the potatoes. Looks delicious, and we are gonna have to, look at how good that looks. You getting it? It is delicious. All right. Cool, that can hang out. We better go check on the salmon because the salmon wants to burn. All right, let's see if it's still burning. Not burning, still cooking. All right, but it'll be delicious. I'm gonna let it go like 5-6 more minutes. Till then, all right. That looks pretty good. I checked with my coworkers. Some people like the salmon well done. Others like it medium rare, and both people are gonna be happy. Now this one might come off a little, I don't know if we're gonna get this off in one piece, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there you go. So here's what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna take this inside, I'm gonna portion it up, put it with the potatoes, and serve it with a nice Gris Blanc, which is the rosé. It is gonna be a good Friday lunch at Peter Home Office. All right, so here's what we got. Oh, forks.
Oh, look at
Dad
that
forks.
serving.
I just touched your tines again.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. You wanna grab your own? Today we've got Damien, our lead financial concierge, joining us here today. Father of Thomas and Lucy. That's exciting.
It is.
Okay, so guys, dig in, enjoy, and as you do that, I'm going to pour some rosé, because rosé out of a red solo cup is classy. As you'll notice, there's 6 plates and 5 cups, because Aaliyah is 20. Cheers, buddy. Nicole carded her on the way in this morning. Here's yours. And Damien is older than dirt. All right, so comments, thoughts, too sweet, too...
This is good.
Honesty's important.
Really good.
The potatoes are the jam. The salmon got a little flamey out there, but, you know, I called the fire department. They shot a quick calendar and... thank you all for a good week.
Thank you.
Good times. Damien, thanks for being here today. You'll notice Chad Force isn't here because he doesn't like fish, so we sent him out of state. So rosé bridges the gap nicely. Good. Ha ha! I also want thyme, so I got some thyme for my garden. You can use dried thyme for this recipe. Fresh thyme works too, and making them pick the thyme leaves, the thyme gives it a nice... Thyme is sort of a pain in the neck. Thyme, but thyme. I love thyme. I honor thyme. Picking thyme leaves, we got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. With cedar plank, oh, we can already smell it. Can anyone else smell that? I mean, sure, it could be the barbecue joint next to us smoking. I'm okay.